The dual road of HBAR. HBAR is a native energy-efficient cryptocurrency of the Hedera public network. HBARs are used to power decentralized applications and protect the network from malicious actors. The network fuels. Developers use HBARs to pay for network services, such as transferring HBARs, managing fungible and non-fungible tokens, and logging data for each transaction submitted to the network. HBARs are used to compensate network nodes for bandwidth, compute, and storage. The network protection. Hedera's proof-of-stake public networks uses Hashgraph bars, which are staked or proxy staked to a network node to await votes on transactions when reaching consensus. Weighted voting with HBARs makes it difficult and expensive for a bad actor to maliciously affect consensus. It would require them to own and stake over 1/3 of the network's total supply of which HBAR, which will not be possible for the first 5 years. The third generation public ledger. Bitcoin pioneered decentralized infrastructure and Ethereum brought programmability. But earlier proof-of-work blockchains consumed massive amounts of energy and process transactions slowly in order to achieve acceptable levels of security. Heavy bandwidth consumption by these technologies lead to expensive fees even for a simple cryptocurrency transaction. The Hedera proof-of-stake public network, powered by Hashgraph consensus, achieves the highest grade of security possible. ABFT with blazing fast transaction speeds and incredibly low bandwidth consumption by combining high throughput, low fees, and finality in seconds. Hedera leads the way for the future of public ledgers. The HBAR advantage, incredible throughput. The Hedera network achieves 10,000 HBAR cryptocurrencies transactions per second in a single shard and on ledger without compromising on network security or stability. The predictably low fees. Hashgraph consensus is incredibly lightweight, allowing for the cost per HBAR transaction to be very small, around 1/10 of a cent United States dollar, and a combination with high throughput micropayments using a token on Hedera or HBARs is a practically reality. Finality in seconds. Never wait for block confirmations again. HBAR transactions achieve finality on ledger with 3 to 5 seconds. So being confident on payment settlements and offer a modern digital experience within the application. The Hpar ecosystem is used to power decentralized applications, enable payments and micropayments, reward nodes for computing storage, and protect the nodes from malicious actors. End users and proxy stakers. Developing and end users can purchase HBARs from third-party companies and platforms such as exchanges. So that having chosen to integrate into ecosystem, once a user has HBARs, they can use the cryptocurrency to purchase goods and services and pay application transaction fees. Those with HBARs can proxy stake them to a Hedera network node. Proxy staking will maintain the security and integrity of Hedera's network operations while earning the proxy staker a small share of transaction fees. Applications. Applications run on the Hedera public network. Developers pay transaction fees in HBAR cryptocurrencies for each API call to reward the network for processing transactions. Exchanges in some markets can be used by application developers, end users, and Hedera node operators to buy and sell HBAR cryptocurrency. Hedera does not control which exchanges support HBAR. Hedera network. When the Hedera network receives a transaction from an application, it validates it. It places it into consensus ordering and gives it a timestamp for each transaction. The submitting application pays the network fees that is a split between network nodes. The Hedera treasury and HBAR proxy stakers. Network nodes. Every Hedera mainnet node contributes to consensus and stores a copy of the public ledger state. Hedera's mainnet nodes submit transactions to the network on behalf of the applications and perform network service operations. This has associated costs of bandwidth, compute, and storage, for which the node receives HBAR as compensation. Node operators can sell the HBAR they've earned for other cryptocurrencies or fiat through an exchange. Hedera is governed by Hedera Governing Council, an expert council consisting of 39 leading global enterprises and organizations, distributed across up to 11 different industries and spanning a wide range of geographies. The Governing Council makes key decisions over software upgrades, network pricing, treasury management, and more. The Governing Council members are term limited and do not receive any profits from Hedera. Members of the Hedera Governing Council share an equal vote in the direction of software for thousands of public nodes and the Hedera platform codebase. As the Hashgraph consensus algorithm is proprietary with open review code, the network and its cryptocurrency have a no-fork guarantee. This ensures stability of development for application builders and long-term confidence in the network. At scale, Hedera anticipates thousands of public nodes joining to support the network decentralized consensus and growth. Council members will set up and maintain the initial set of nodes on the Hedera public network after testing has completed. All members have a 3-year max term with up to 2 consecutive terms, equal vote on network and platform decisions. The Hedera network addresses decentralization concerns by separating governance from consensus. The governance model is designed in a way that ensures that the Governing Council can be trusted to do what's in the best interest of the Hedera network, that has no single company has control. And the Hedera Governing Council cannot be unduly influenced by individual members or node operators. Direction of platform and public network nodes, code-based features and functions, treasury management to ensure overall network safety, controlled mutuality to address legal and data compliance, legal networks requirements to serve global markets. Hedera won't be governed by unknown networks, groups of miners, and developments. And this enterprise-led structures greatly reduce the risk of ideological or personal disputes that have been affected by the governments or other public DLT platforms. Combine the trust of Hedera's public network with the privacy of a permissioned blockchain framework. Build applications that require privacy for sensitive data, public trust, and audibility. Take advantage of Hedera's high transaction throughput, fast finality, trusted timestamps, and security. Build decentralized applications never before possible. The network has affordably low fees, again, with a tenth of a cent United States dollar. Whether using a standalone or in conjunction with a permissioned blockchain, you can pay for messages you submit. Build using a development language or the most ubiquitous permissioned blockchain framework. Set up your environment and submit your first message in no time. A business and consumer applications today rely on expensive intermediaries to facilitate trust between parties for sharing data, transacting value, and meeting regulatory compliance. The HCS delivers decentralized trust for any new or existing application across nearly every industry. Application which benefits most from HCS require high throughput, trusted timestamps and ordering, and fast finality. HCS also allows you to encrypt the content of sensitive messages for additional privacy. A decentralized ordering service for permissioned networks, permissioned blockchains frameworks today, such as Hyperledger, Fabric, or R3's Corda, rely on moderation, matching, and ordering performed by custom-built and deployed consensus engines, such as Kafka or Raft. These services are prone to network outage. At risk or collusion by small number of parties and subject to the cost model of centralized infrastructure providers. HCS combines the trust of Hedera's public network with the privacy of permissioned blockchains frameworks. It enables verifiable timestamps, decentralized ordering, and privacy for sensitive information and enterprise applications and consortium. Interconnecting permissioned network nodes and consortia provide consortia run a variety of applications across independent blockchain frameworks. Achieving interconnectivity between these frameworks today requires usage of centralized services with complex configurations and expensive overhead. The Hedera public network acts as a trust layer for interconnecting application messages running across independent blockchain frameworks with verifiable timestamps and fair ordering of transactions. Consortia can now share data, exchange value, and communicate with trust by sending transactions using HCS through the Hedera public network.
Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you would like to stay up to date on our educational content, we will be posting daily on the channel. Also, click the bell notifications, comment if you would like to see more of specific content ideas, and remember, you can stay connected with us via Twitter at Delgado Crypto. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you there.